Hello, 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 and welcome back to Terraforming Mars. I think I'm gonna do something different today, as in something you've seen before, but we're just gonna take standard technology as a single card and run with it and see if Tharsis can win with standard technology. Now, as far as placing the starting city, it's pretty crap to see this. So I'm gonna go ahead and go here. The big thing that Tharsis has going for it is, excuse me, is that it has 3 starting income from the fact that there's 3 cities on the board at the very start, and you get a little bit of a scoop. So I think that with standard tech, we should be good. I could misplay it horrendously, but maybe I won't. And I think that one of the better things to maybe go for early is the greenery. So I'm going to do an ocean. We get money back, and then I'll do an ocean. We get money back. Next turn, I'll get another ocean. Bob's your uncle. We got a greenery. We'll start scooping up some stuff. I'm not sure if it's the best way to go, but it's not that much more expensive than a heat bump. I'd love to do a Soletta run as well with these guys, but, you know, Aquifer. My only problem with the Aquifer right now is, well, no, I want to do it. I for sure want to do it. And then I'm going to get my greenery going on down here. And sadly, that puts us at an awkward place. The reason I'm not doing a solo challenge is because we've hit 100 games. Okay, so I really want to put out a stats video on, you know, how that went, where we are, what were the trends and stuff. I know that a lot of people are probably excited for that. I know that I am. Let's keep going along this. And then one more here. Yeah, I like these oceans, but I think next up is going to be heat or greeneries, because we get a lot of money back on these greeneries now. Yeah, and the reason I'm not doing that video right away, just to finish that thought, is because I really want to, on Monday, which is happening in 2 days, I'm going to be getting my... It's hard to do math and articulate what it is that I'm thinking. But I'm going to be getting my speaker or my microphone power source that should work, and so I can actually use my condenser microphone and have better quality audio. Probably should have gone for this heat bump a little bit sooner. So anyways, I want to wait for that better quality. And I felt like there was something else, but my recording thing is still shoddy. But I really want to put some thought into those videos. I'd also really like, and this has been asked for a couple times, to put a video together talking about the different expansions for Terraforming Mars, and like which ones are maybe the best, or for which players at different times. There's a lot of great resources for that talk I want to give on like the Reddit and on Board Game Geek and that kind of stuff. But I think that a lot of people learn through that video format, and I do not mind being the person to help spread the word of Terraforming Mars. Very happy to do so. Plus, I can add in my own little swing to it. I have a lot of my own personal opinions that don't necessarily jive with how everyone else thinks. And I also have a lot of like third-party stuff that makes the game a lot more fun, if you ask me, or at least more interesting or better for keeping track of things and stuff. Anyways, all the things that I do for my personal Terraforming Mars at home, and if I show the tabletop app that I currently have, that can also show some of the interesting things that you can do within that application, and I think that people would be happy to learn. This here is as good as doing an asteroid, but I might as well just do the asteroids. Or going back and forth on this, because like this is really good, and then you get a little bit more money back, and then you can do an asteroid anyway. I think that was right. So yeah, anyways, before doing that video or the stats video, I really want to have my... I hate to see Hate to see anti-grav float by. Couple more asteroids. I really want to get my microphone quality better and stuff, and I'd really also like to have a more consistent recording. I haven't lost a game in a little bit. My computer has had a couple of crashes and false starts, but it hasn't been as consistent when I'm trying to record, which, as far as I'm concerned, is a pretty godsend thing. I don't know how I feel about all this, guys. We're not really. Yeah, we're fine. We got lots of oceans. I don't know what I'm talking about. I do want to get this upper row of greeneries. And I am excited to have standard tech because I think that works well for Tharsis in building all those extra cities. I think we focus on asteroids and try and get to that that extra ocean ASAP. So yeah, anyways, those are basically all the things I'm trying to articulate that you should look out for, because I plan on making them and showing off new audio quality. I had a new mic in the past, and it kind of worked a little bit. The audio quality didn't quite change because it was a little underpowered, and then I got to a point where the power just wasn't really going through. So I think that I'm gonna be being able to speak silky smooth in the near future, and that really excites me because I think that's like a natural evolution to my content. I really wonder, like, I never really considered it because you gotta terraform the planet, but building a standard project city would have been a $19 investment after all the money back, the rebates, and it would have given us 2 income. Right? But there's no way that's better than just doing 2 heat incomes, or for 11, so 12, and then, or 22, not 12, and then getting to these free handouts, right? The free ocean, the free heat bump, the 2 free heat productions. So I don't think building a city was the right call before, and even now I'm like, I should probably make sure we've won before buying anything that isn't that. But, like, I really want to buy a city there, you know? But that's just greed. So let's put a greenery here. We only have, we need to grab every single one of these plants, or these 4 plants in this, to get another greenery. And I don't think that's in the cards for us. Like, that's, like, you know, so many greeneries away just to get a free one. This neutral city positioning is really bad for us. But that's fine. I mean, it's all right. Let's do aquifers this time. Right there. Right there. And, like, even if these were reversed, I could build my city here, and then we could healthily build around it in a way that wouldn't feel so bad. We have timed that heat bump stuff perfectly, so we're going to have 1 heat bump from that next round, and then we need 3 greeneries, and we only have $60. I think it works if we go along the ocean. I just don't know. 1, 2... This is better. So greenery here. Greenery here. Good thing we got those 2 cards for free, eh? Because now I can sell them. And voila. Welcome to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. This has definitely been on the shorter side. It was really just an opportunity for me to update you on what's happening. But yeah, as far as the computer crashes go, we are currently working with the manufacturer to send in the replacement part stuff. And yeah, the recording stuff is also being fixed on Monday. So look forward to those new videos. I hope you enjoyed. This one wasn't as focused on the strategy, but as you can see, we really didn't have money left over for anything. The only thing I went out of the box with is probably doing the greens with the ocean to get that oxygen, because I really want the heat bump there, but I still probably should have got... I don't know, this honestly kind of worked out perfectly. So I think that this was a good run. I would have loved to play it more with the, ooh, let's get an early city. Maybe first turn you buy cities because you're like, that extra 1 income is fine. But again, you pay like $3 extra to get the heat bumps instead, and next thing you know, you got free heat. So, at me if you know a better way to do this. I think we would have gotten a city down for much more points. If it wasn't for this neutral positioning, I think we would have done much better, in fact. But yeah, let me know if you can do better, or would have or saw the mistakes that I made here while I was trying to ramble on. 75, pretty awful score. But just again, turns out you can win with standard technology in almost any situation. So I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. It was a great time for me, and I will see you next time. Ciao.